Hi Leo, this is your March forecast 2020. If you'd like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, do use the link below. Leo, I feel very strongly that this week is going to be about your partnerships and your role in the home. I feel like that things have come to a bit of a head where there is a lot of pressure going on, and I feel like some of this is money related and someone's contribution to the home, whether that be financial or that is physical, even mental. You know, if someone's checked out, so they live here but they're checked out on other things because they think that they provide a wage, and so therefore they don't. If someone is not providing the wage, they're checked out on what the bills look like and they're overspending. So something to do with finances, something to do with someone being checked out, someone not, they're oblivious to your emotions or oblivious to the situation here. I also feel like this is a time where you are having pressure on finances here when it comes to your life, and that there's a little bit of a risk. And so if this is someone deciding about leaving a relationship and worrying about what their future financial would look like, can they afford to do that, or can afford to get married, or can afford to get divorced? Because some of you, this is about my commitment and what my future looks like. But I feel a strong few of you will be looking at separation from your partner. I feel like that there is a bit of arrogance at play as well, head in the sand, and not looking at the full picture. So when it comes to your finances, there's a lot of pressure on here right now. It feels like that there's not enough finances there. It feels like money is a burden on our shoulders and that we're looking to increase that, and we're unable to see how we're going to get that. Now, it also can be that the finances are being put into another area which is not reflecting the home. It's not being put into what our future looks like. Maybe there's wasteful spending. Maybe there's things that don't need to be purchased right now and we can wait for that, but that it is being spent now. For others, this is I'm looking for money for my new home, and financials, will they allow that? Because I'm thinking of what I'm doing now for things that are going to come up after May, or from May on. And so some of these ideas are in here now for that. Now, some of you are looking at your financial career future, and you're blinded by what it is that you can do, or can't see yourself staying at this, or you want to go back to work or change your job, but there's an awful lot of pressure there. And again, it comes down to finances as well. And home, we do need a hiatus. There's an awful lot going on in our mind, and we feel we might find out some information this month where there's been some untruths, where things have been kept from us. There's also the confidence in our relationship as well. Maybe you're feeling unrecognized, maybe you're feeling overlooked, maybe you feel like you're being taken for granted, or they are as well. It also feels like some of you are sitting there thinking about this and going, okay, well, what kind of strategy can I have to keep my romance together? Do I stay? Do I go? And if I do this, then we can make a go of it. If I don't, well, maybe I need to see a way out. On a small select few of you, though, it can be about my partner is moving overseas, so I'm thinking about going with them, or is this time for it to do a check out, or they are moving here at some sort of immigration status as well, for a small select few of you. For others, this can be about our parents interfering in our relationship, or missing a parent, or even the parental way of us having our self-belief systems, where this is interfering in our relationship. But somebody may want to leave because in our relationship we've got the Two of Wands here. So this is, I feel like if they are contemplating leaving, that this is something that's happened before and we're thinking about this again. And it can be a year cycle from 2008 or 2015. Those are the cycles coming in right now. Or it can be months ago. But there is definitely the idea of the choice of checking in, checking out, moving on, moving out. We are providing that strategy for what our future as a couple looks like. In our health, we have the Moon card. Now, the Moon card is a major arcana card. This is about our emotions. This is about our inheritance of our health, and it's also about our reproductive system. There is an imbalance here, so hormonal, whatever. there is a imbalance here, and it is creating quite a bit of pressure. So, we could be having cysts on our ovaries, endometriosis, pregnancy, womb, hysterectomies, things like that, or even depression. For males, it can again be the bladder, it can be something inherited, again hormonal as well, but this is a major Arcana card, so there can be some confusion over where this is coming from. You might even have a hunch, or the medical people may have a hunch, but this is where we need to have some clear insight, so there's going to need to be some more tests on that. There's also some repercussions for how we've looked after ourselves in the past. Rochelle says you really have to look after yourself. You have to follow your head and your heart, but you have to look at what is going to be best for you, because prosperity will be there once you make that decision. Ray is saying this is causing a lot of drama. So again, this can be depression, this can be headaches and migraines, because there's a lot of pressure going on, like I've said. Azure says, look, things will happen at the last minute. So if we're waiting on this deadline, if the pressure is building for finances for our home, any contracts to do with our home, pressure's building, but things will happen at the last minute. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi side Jake, may the force be with you.